today is D&D Day, or rather, Pathfinder Day. Fuck you, welcome to the stream, Zorbeltis. Welcome, welcome. And everyone else, yeah, you too, Kayu. Fuck you, welcome to the stream. So, on this, and Pastel, fuck you, welcome to the stream, Pastel. Bringing in them sweet, sweet nugs. Hello. And we are. How are you, Pastel? Ah! Everything's falling. Ah. Alright, cool. So, today, like I said, is the return to our Pathfinder game of BickerBallZ R. Ooh, fancy. We're starting a little late because there was some miscommunication on my part. Oh, no. What's new, right? Right, you know, pretty par for the course. Pretty par for the... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Cool. Okay. I hope you are well. Yeah. We have a bit of a cast change. Well, we're missing a couple people who are just not here. Let's see, where were we? Well, yeah, it's nice to... I was just thinking about you, Zorbeltis. So it's nice to hear from you. Glad you're doing well. And everyone else. Air is poking me in the face. But that's okay. How are you doing, San and Kayu? So, a brief summary of what happened last time is our party managed to went on a magical journey through time and space. Not really. So they're in the Winterland of... Give me a second to get the image up for the name. But they're currently on a side quest for the Fortune Teller. Well, they finished the side quest. They took a side quest for the Fortune Teller to get an invisibility item. Scroll, I think. And the party then did it. They fought an owlbear. They were like, pow, pow, bam, 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 and beat it up. And they got the scroll. They came back, had their fortunes told, and their goal is to make a merchant deal for the tavern keeper's wife, Alicia, who, for their illustrious career as... Is it doing that? That should not have been the first thing it opened. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Wrong stuff. Give me like. Right the first time. Alright, there we go. There we go, chat. You ready for this? Because I'm not. I gotta grab something. Anyway, so they're gonna be doing a merchant quest. They have managed to make some money, sell some stuff. All that stuff. Sound in Kayu. So, I'll get a song play. I have to go grab something, and then I'll join the players. As always, they'll be on push to talk. And yeah. Gotta grab something. Okay. Bing, bang, boom. Die to the party.
And you say it's a gaming PC. I did not get much info out of that.
Bing, bang, boom. Hello, who's got a gaming PC?
On the Halloween on October, I sent to my Fffail sent me a message of, oh Kayu, when you start to campaign in that sort shot I was planning to do, and you are I said to you, Inaries as well, I don't have the moment the PC is broken, it's not turning on, and he asked me a question, and I respond, oh no, I have a gaming PC, and it's like, that's not answering my answer.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it was fine. What is the question again?
Well, it's because I was asking you for like a player character because you said that you'd give out like player characters. So you were just answering, oh, it's a gaming PC.
Yeah, it's
And
okay.
you like, oh yeah, it's the PCs to do the gaming. So I was like, I'm just gonna assume it's a it's a PC like computer.
Tiny moments. Am I right?
Excellent. What a great thing to start on. So, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I have a gaming PC. Okay. I was on push to talk, I know. So, now that we have your gaming PC all sorted out, you guys have finished your sub quest for the fortune teller. You've had your fortunes told. You got your scroll of invisibility. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. You did it. Way to go. GG.
Oh my god. Inventory. Oh, which place is a stone item or orn item or old item? That's the thing I don't know.
I don't know. It's a scroll.
Just scroll. I'm gonna put in the inventory just to scroll.
So, you guys are tasked with heading more north. Because this is a port town, you got to head up to the capital. You're tasked with heading up more north to set up a trade route. It's probably late afternoon right now.
Is it so that I can learn the spell for my spell book, right?
No,
What do you mean no?
it's a one-use scroll.
Oh, but I said for my book spell.
Oh, get someone to help you with it. Yeah.
And don't ask me, I can't
Well, I'm.
I'm thinking, who is using magic?
Well, I mean, you could find like a shopkeeper that deals in magic that can help translate it from a one-time use to a permanent spell. Because it's a consumable right now. You would have to find someone that's like, ah, yes, I know how to get this to not just be the one-time use consumable spell.
The keeper do that on this part of the city?
He's like, no, this isn't my specialty. I had someone trade this in for a fortune. I can just read the stars in your future and see into your souls.
Oh my god, I'm leaving.
What? No! It looks fun! Sam,
It was because I saw that thing as a cow for a split second.
That's fair. I mean, it is Hyde, so. Anyway, it is late afternoon, as in it's like 4 o'clock in game. What do you guys want to do? Or do you want to feel free to interact in characters for a little bit to get back in characters before I push the plot?
so it's such a big night.
Let's get some
Where's my items?
music for you guys. Did Dragon Quest already. We've done Final Fantasy.
Because nothing is giving me do this now sort of vibe. So
I mean, you
Let's
can
go,
do
bro.
they have like karaoke on this part of the city.
No karaoke.
just snow and more snow.
Yeah, if you they do have, yeah, you do not have a mouth. They do have, you know, carolers that practice their religion of worshiping the wolves, and they practice their howling in a chorus. They sing great ballads in howls. You could even call it the howling even.
No!
Yeah, look, tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good thing for you to learn, right?
Oh god.
Not to be scared. It's just, you know, you're thinking.
Zukurts, what do you think?
Wow, you want to know what I think?
Yes, because I'm not giving him any money, so.
I don't know. Can't do much. Hashtag broke boys.
How close is Maro to us? To me and to Zukus?
You guys are just near each other, yeah.
Okay, I look literally, I don't know if you see my eyes, damn, okay. I literally approach on Zuku's ear, and I start to speak very, very...
Also, I'm pretty sure that's the first time you actually touched me.
No, I will not touch you, I will not touch you.
Okay.
I can touch you, but no, I will like, talk very low, very,
And caress your cheeks.
It's just, I'm pretty sure there's a thing that happens if someone touches you. I just say that never happened to me.
And whisper sweet nothings into your ear.
Oh, I forgot our dwarf started a bromance.
Yeah, dude.
That's something to note for the viewers. But the other one has yet to appear. It's been 2 sessions.
So, no, I like whisper in your ear, Zukus, and say, but it's not good for Mara to learn. I mean, she's like a dog wearer. Do you remember, like the bond and the things? I think
Okay.
you can appreciate Mara curse or Mara personality, I guess. You know, you can
I mean, if you want to do that, sure, I don't care.
yeah, it's cute, and he gonna be like, oh guys, it's gonna be amazing.
sure. Let's do
Mara,
it.
I look to Mara and I speak. Whisper again. I think she look at. I think he looks at me. Yeah, let's do it. I believe me. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go do the Halloween.
Yeah,
thing.
let's go. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Looks so amazing.
Come on, let's do that.
Mara, we decide to go to the howling, the wolf things.
Okay.
You should go as well.
No, I'd rather
Why
not.
not? Okay.
I don't think dogs like wolves. That might be why.
Maybe Mara is just not accepting that part, and we as a good members of this boat, I think he gonna appreciate it later. It's just maybe embarrassing enough.
Nah, I think we need to appreciate their boundaries.
Oh my god.
But think with me, okay, just one cell on the brain.
No, we're sure.
Looking to you, I put the two fingers in my head, like looking to you, like you see one brain cell. So think with me. If we start to do this, he gonna like give us more appreciating, and perhaps he like, oh guys, you're so cool with doing this. We can be best friends. Look, the payment.
Pastel, if you're there, is the music louder than they're talking?
Nah, I think they're kind of stingy on gold.
I mean, it could be, well, it could be like spells and tricks and, very cool things. This should be amazing.
Ad's gonna be in 6 minutes.
You throw a ball to a dog and
Is the music louder than they are?
Mara,
Or can you hear the music right now?
No, but I mean,
they just like keep it, and they like keep their hand on it.
but he can like be so happy we doing this in the like, guys, what's up? You feel me, right? You feel me?
What if we just go bone hunting?
Okay.
2 days like that.
But holding, you can be a full conversation with him.
Okay, then I'll fix it.
Imagine he transforms in a
They already said no. We need to respect their consent.
No, I mean you and me. I mean, I'll do Mara thing.
Oh, you want us to go? Sure.
Yeah. Just use me. Yeah. Fuck Mara.
Marge is leaning against a wall. Watch them speak to each other in hushed tones, being like, what the
Whispering.
fuck? I'm not reading lips, so...
Oh yeah, you can
Give you
read
your
my lips.
privacy.
That's amazing. Get this.
Oh no, I know I'm super loud. I lock how loud the other audio is.
We should be
So I'm
careful.
fine. I'm meant to be loud.
Dogs have good, they have good hearing.
Yeah. It's true. So, let's
From what I've seen from Mara, they are a very perceptive person. Add it to the list. Add it to the list.
Hearing, good in perception things, good to hiding. He hides so well, like a dog, like a street dog. Like, yeah, it's disappeared. Come here, puppy. He's not going here.
Should definitely call Mara a stray dog and see how that turns out.
Oh no! I don't want to be dead yet. Yeah, so me and Zuku's going to that.
Alright, so you're gonna go to their cathedral,
Mhm.
and they're gonna be like, ah, yes! Welcome in! Are you new brothers into our church?
And I stealth follow.
Roll a stealth. Take a negative because Sierra's following you.
Aw, man.
Aren't they on the boat?
Sierra decided to come out. You guys took too long.
Fair.
You didn't. So just roll it a second time and take the lower. Or 5Es for this one. Okay, both of those are great, so it's a 27, even though you have a ball of light following you. The ball of light is serving as your distraction. Anywho. Yeah, you guys went on a whole quest. I don't know if you actually told Siri you were doing that. So she was just kind of like, I think you guys are still nearby. Why are you still nearby? Oh, hello. I see what you're doing. You're doing weird stuff. I'm gonna go see the weird stuff. So that's why she's following you.
Stop with me.
Oh, do you say that to her?
No. But that's what I'm trying to give off, but
Whisper it.
I don't know. Okay. Stealth with me.
It's like, oh, we're being stealthy. Okay. Reroll that with advantage because she's now refracting light, and so now you're actually active camoed.
Oh my god. No.
Roll it again. You're at 5e advantage. Take a higher.
No.
No. We'll take the 30. That was the highest roll you've rolled.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she puts you in a bubble, muffles your sound, escaping, and now has light refracting around you. You were like extra stealth. Or we'll take the 27, add +5, whichever you'd prefer. That might be the smarter way to do it.
27 plus 5, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I can see that even if I had a net 20.
No one ever asks her to be stealthy with them. You guys just accept that, oh, there's our distraction. Way to go, Sierra. Thanks for ruining her stealth. No one goes, hey, can you help us? And she's like, yeah, I can do optic illusions. That's easy. Woo! Alright.
Mara, can you actually see yourself?
Yes.
What?
Mara, can you...
Yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hiding from yourself.
True. Alright, so you guys go in and they're like, well, brothers, you wanna come learn our ancient choir and join was one of us? As part of the Woo Association.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I want to hear it from your diaphragm. I want to hear a strong woo from you guys. Gotta get a little more deeper in that diaphragm. Woo! That's it, brothers. Now come on and let's perform. And then, you know, so he's a big lumberjack looking fellow, slaps you on, hairy arms, big forearms, brings you to the choir. He's like, these are our new Woo brothers. This is Carol. This is Diane. This is Debbie. This is Jake. We got Jerome over there. Jack. And what are your guys' name?
I'm Kindred, and he's Lucas, yes.
Ah. Another Z name. My name is Zach.
Hey, Zach.
All right. Now, here's our lines, and they hand you the things. And like, well, this is a pretty easy song we're starting with. It's a round song. So I just need you guys to work on your howling for a minute while we do it once through. And so there's a 4 parts to this. There's a tenor, an alto, a bass, and a soprano part. So where do your characters hit in the singing spectrum?
That's a good question.
I don't even know what that means.
Do you sing deep or high?
Maybe high, because like rolls move also, but
Okay. I guess. Yeah. All right. So Kindred sings high. They're a tenor. What is Zukurt's?
Low.
So they got the bassy beats.
Oh yeah.
Technically, they could also be a baritone, but that part would also just be in the bass. So there's only 4 parts. All right. So you guys will be howling in different parts. So the high parts are gonna be more like "Awoo, awoo," and you're gonna do that consistently.
Me?
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
And then the lower parts are gonna be more like "Ow, ow," and you're gonna do that in loop, and so that's your parts. So the song starts, they start doing it, they go through it once, make sure you hear it, and then he's like, "All right, brothers, are you ready for your parts?"
Yes.
All right. So the first key will actually be the basses because they start the song setting the rhythm. He's like, "All right, are you ready, Zukurts? You're gonna be with me. We're gonna awoo, awoo, like no one's ever awooed before."
Okay.
You guys can also roll a performance if you want. But you still gotta woo. You chose to go to the howling.
Performance. There it is. Oh yeah.
And then you'll count to 8, Kayu, before you start your part. So 8 ticks. All right. And so the song starts, and that 10 is terrible. It's not a great performance. You might be a little tone deaf.
Well, that's good. I can fuck it up as much as I want.
Exactly. Kindred, you're gonna actually be decent.
Good.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Cue the players. No, you got to keep doing that until Kayu gets in. Kayu has to count to 8.
More?
Yeah, you gotta keep going. You gotta do it louder. You gotta be able to drown out the basses. They're like, "Come on, one more time. This time with gusto." Congratulations. Perfect. Way to go, Kayu. That was a perfect note.
He's a 19.
Yeah, it was great. You passed. They're like, "That was fantastic. You need to work on it a little bit, but we appreciate the effort, Zukurts." All right, now it's time for our mandatory milk and cookies. And they hand you milk and cookies.
Damn nice.
They're shaped like little wolves.
I asked him.
They have chalky milk.
Yeah, if dogs like drink chocolate milk.
I don't know much about normal dogs, but
So old, never mind.
a proud wolf will always enjoy the sweets provided by them, brother.
I'll look immediately to Sukus, even though they have like eyes, but I'm like, see, you have more confirmation? Damn.
Kurt stakes out his notebooks and writes a bit.
So anyway, while that was happening, Mara was there the whole time. Nobody saw them. No one's breaking a 32.
I don't know about you, but like, yeah, maybe.
I mean, you could if you were actively looking, but like,
No, I'm not looking.
yeah, that's what I meant. Is like, nobody that can roll high enough is thinking somebody is stealth in their cathedral during the howling.
Because I need to make sure that my crew is acting appropriately.
So Mara, are they acting appropriately?
They're cringy.
They do get some cool wolf necklaces too. That were hand carved.
I want one more, please. If you can give me.
Are they also part of our brotherhood?
Yeah, my friend wants to.
All right, yeah. Anyone else for us? These will show you as one of our members of our oh god, I forgot what it's called when it's a sisterhood. Fraternities for male. Is it sorority? No. Anyway, the sisterhood of the wolves. No, frat's male.
Oh.
Anyway, he switches from saying brotherhood to sisterhood. Like he very specifically does that.
Oh, so you bring you like necklace.
Yeah.
Nice. I want one more for Mara.
Okay.
And I keep that just for present.
All right, you have made friends with the port town
Yeah.
and the religious order. So you're
What you can tell me more about this temple and this relation you do?
well, we worship the sacred wolf. By learning to live like the sacred wolf, we have learned how to survive in these harsh climates even before the trade came, my family members, my fellow pack mates. And he flexes when he says pack mates.
I want to have a question. I don't want like to be rude or be insensitive for this. About and I tried to whisper with him. And first of all, I say I'm sorry to if you want to bring this topic or talk with this. How and I whisper this. What do you think about dog wear?
About what?
Dog wear.
Dog bear?
Like
Dog where?
Oh, a were-dog. A were-dog. Gotcha.
Wear dog. Yeah.
Well, as part of the canine family, we treat them all right, but they're not part of the wolf family, so they're not sacred.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for mentioning.
What races? Is it like all mixed or is it?
It's mixed.
Okay.
It's mixed, but they're like primarily the more winter climate versions of their races, you know. So like, now with that, there is a mix of like dark-skinned and some light-skinned humans there, because you know the snow, depending on fog levels, determines actually if they have the light or dark skin in the northern climates. There's your trivia fact. Yeah. But there are a bit of both, because around the river is foggy, outside of the river is not foggy. Does that make sense?
Like foggy.
Yeah. So there's a bit of like the European, but also like the native Alaskans and stuff like that in terms of color palettes. But most of the races have like the winter versions here, but it's a mix. It's not like any one specific race.
Yeah.
This is just the local religion, basically.
So, and I ask, so what do you want to do now?
I mean, what time is it? I'm assuming it's later.
Yeah, it's about 6. The sun's setting. You guys spent a couple hours there.
So we met either on the boat, or on the turban, or on the
It's up to you guys.
tent.
I mean, we should go find our captain, you know.
Maybe on the turban, I will say. You know.
Where did the captain say they were going? I don't know. Did you catch that?
Can I do like I know? My question knows this information.
You guys didn't actually make a rendezvous point.
Let's just go to the bar that we always went to. They're probably there. Fucking alcoholic.
Meanwhile, maybe she's like he was in the town and looking for him. So
Yeah, probably.
yeah. Let's go. Ow.
Oh my god.
But the song is very catchy. Leave me alone.
No.
Tomorrow.
Oh my god.
By the way, the lyrics roughly translated to, we pledge ourselves to the moon, we pledge ourselves to the hunt for the bass line, and then for the tenor line was, the wolf is our god, the wolf is our savior. Or, not savior, our lord.
Dude, we pledge ourselves to the hunt is fucking metal, dude.
Cause where you guys were shit posting a bit with it, so did I. Theirs were actually like much better, but they fluctuate between genuine howling sounds to like metal growls, depending on who was doing it. So anyway, continue.
I'm happy I got that part.
You could keep going. Ow.
Dude, I feel a lot less ridiculous now. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, they had the translations for you in the sheet music.
Oh, nice.
They were nice, I like that.
So
So-
tell me when you enter the tavern. Or...
I don't know. I'm looking for Mara. Well, the meanwhile, I'm like maybe on the town. He's like on the shopping or in stabbing a cat. I don't know.
The shops are closing up, except for some of the necessities, because it's getting dark.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, is Mara looking at Mara in the town?
Yeah.
Until we go.
I'm going straight to the bar.
But I am. But
It's just while they're walking. So you guys make it to the bar.
yay. In the
I then break out of my stealth and a woo behind them.
It is a very, very good a woo. Which line are you do? Perfect. So you guys hear an a woo from behind you. What do you do?
Do we need to roll against that? I don't know.
No, Mara was just performing an a woo from behind you. Oh, Mara was just behind you with an a woo.
I definitely go straight into my
I
corner.
slapped the bitch. Oh, I'm trying to.
Do a very different reaction.
Well, lucky for you guys, you turn around and Sierra hasn't broken the optic illusion. So instead of the stealth being fully broken, you just heard in a woo, and then you see a flickery riff. You just see an optic illusion of what's behind you guys. And as you look, it kind of flickers for a minute. So you go to swing, but there was nobody there to hit that you could see visibly initially.
You think it looks so because is a dog wolf? The god wolf. Like you are close to Mara. Ow! I respond.
Can Sierra break the?
Yes, she does. You just didn't. She just didn't know you were going to do that. So she just hadn't dropped it. So when they woo back, the bubble drops and like dissipates slowly, and it flickers, and then like something just like melting off, Mara just appears with Sierra.
My rolls was
Very
off.
cringy.
I just push the goose. That's mean he followed.
You need to work on that.
The wolf. You follow him, and I point Mara. Like, you follow him. Is that crazy? Ow! That look like to you, Mara.
By the way, Sierra decided to look like a little wolf right now. And
I mean, I cannot see it because
no, those that can.
of bubble.
Yeah.
The bubble of lighting.
But you do know the ball of light's there.
But how's the howling?
Was good. And
I mean, this is probably the coolest villager on the boat.
yeah, bro.
Max, are you drunk?
Maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably it's kind of.
I don't know. My line was, I pledge allegiance to the moon. I pledge allegiance to the hunt. That's pretty metal.
I mean,
Nice. But
And you, did you like it? He's like, did you like it?
I don't know,
You don't know. You're like, it's not
because I
just,
don't follow this religion.
okay, sure. Oh.
I follow the Spider Queen.
I'm
Evil, you know.
I'm looking very confused. Like, to you, you don't see my impression face. I look to Goose. Is a dog like spiders in a whisper?
Different dogs are probably like different stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, spiders is cool, more. Yes.
You don't have to follow
No.
my goddess.
I hope he's not.
In fact, I
One.
like it better that you don't.
I hope he's not evil one. Is evil one? I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want to interfere too much. Sorry. You know what? Forget this question.
Would you rather us not follow your religion? That's interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone gets their own religion.
Okay. that was
not
not
mine.
the answer I was expecting.
Cause, yeah. So, the tavern. Are you ordering anything?
Yeah, the barmaid has been standing beside you guys waiting for you to give the order, as you just stood awkwardly in the middle of the tavern and wooing.
Sorry to disappointing you, but
I
no
think
mouth.
Chris just walks out.
Yeah, no mouth. Sorry, is something you should know.
Oh, that's fair. What about you two? What can I get you two, sweethearts?
Chocolate milk.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, one chalky milk coming up. Feel free to find an open table. Bring it there when it's poured.
Thank you.
Jamar just walks over to a table that's open.
Follow Mara with.
Okay.
glass
Table
of
acquired.
chocolate milk.
Do.
Wow.
I bring it to you, and she says, "That'll be 3 copper pieces."
Okay. Give her 3 coppers.
Okay.
So, what do you do?
Thanks, CRTV head, for the follow. By the way, I just noticed that.
While we are like on that temple.
Well, we've been together most of the day.
No. After we finish, we separate. What do you do?
Oh, I followed you.
Huh?
Oh, interesting.
Oh, well, I mean, why you didn't join us?
Because it's cringy.
What do you mean cringy? You didn't like it?
Man at a nearby table is like, "What about a wooing is cringy?"
Just their performances.
Ah, new people. I get it. Takes a bit. You gotta really get it from the deep inside. You gotta feel it in your soul.
Like this? Ow.
Little more from the soul.
I need to practice more.
It's okay. You'll get there. And he's like, "A round of drinks for my new friends.
Sorry, I cannot drink. I'm
That,
sorry.
and a can of oil."
Do I drink?
I don't know. He just assumes you put it on your medal.
I'm a new this stuff. I don't know.
Like, why would I know how you work?
You're being a robot, dang.
That's a good question. My instruction following was just right. That's gonna be weird. Okay, moving on.
Casually trying to change conversation.
They
Okay, moving on.
they set you down some ales, and a little shot of some oil.
I don't have a mouth. Where are you gonna put this?
She's like, I don't know, lather it on you. I don't know. It's not motor oil anyway. It's vegetable oil. That's all they had.
Tasty.
Oh my god.
I just grab it and I put on my bag. Like, is it fresh? Is like, can I put on the fresh, like, clothing and in my...
If you put it in a different container, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Can I do this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just hope you put it in a different container. It's not oil in your bag.
Yeah, just puts the shot cup in there, spills the whole thing.
Fresh. So,
We have an oily bag.
oil vegetable.
It's almost as bad as your bag.
Yeah, you thought York's bag was bad.
Now there's an oil bag where like they have a disadvantage because everything's covered in oil when they try to hold it. Use a
But it's contained, so it's like safe, right?
Yeah. If you have another container to transfer it over to,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to easily.
Everyone has disadvantage to catch whatever Kayu's throwing.
Tries to open up a bottle of a potion that you now have to roll for it. Because the rubber stopper's covered in oil.
That one, the thing just shatters on the floor.
No, but it's flammable, right? It's
Yeah.
flammable.
Yeah, it is. No, it. Yeah.
I think everything. My brain is big. Like
Big
a
brain.
reset.
All right.
Do you have a brain?
I think they do.
I know
They have
the
something.
metals. I don't know something here.
They have the ability to compute.
So you follow us? That's kind
Yes.
of. Why did you join us? I mean, can I be cool to you?
No.
And they have chocolate milk too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
heard.
like chocolate milk. I thought you.
Yes.
See?
Falling out of
More
space.
confused.
There we go.
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, if you want to tell us something you want to, I mean, we appreciate it. I mean, I'm open-minded, you know. Yeah. We accept you.
More is more confused. As you're
Transition to
place,
Shining Force
I don't
OST.
know.
From Shining in the Darkness.
All the time.
Since you're gonna be working for me for the
Yeah.
foreseeable
About
future,
that, when's our paycheck coming in?
Oh, yeah.
when we get some money.
Didn't we get money last time?
Yeah, and I distributed it.
No, I got into debt because you didn't.
We see all together, okay? I don't know why they're with the bunch of the reds of the.
Okay, so we got all that stuff for money, didn't we?
Yes.
The owl bear,
Mhm.
15 orange flower bulbs,
Yep.
49 mushes with the purple and green spots.
Wasn't that just for the readings?
No, you gotta.
And then what about potions?
You did get some other stuff from that.
How many we are? Say, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are 8. On total. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I only
7.
count 5.
5. Don't forget another robot is on the boat.
Ah,
Right?
that robot's
He's
decommissioned.
sleeping. He's sleeping. Okay, he's sleeping.
press the off button.
so good can do the guy is always mad with the metal boy, so it's 5, Luna 6, and the other robot, the Rusty 7, so 7, and we have what more? What gold we have? Oh, what gold we got in this case?
I don't know. I already added it.
Oh, you did
Added my portion.
Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, so, that's because...
You guys split it up last time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it was already split.
Yeah, I just didn't. I forgot to add it. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't put it.
How much gold do you have, Mara? Did you get?
I'm not sure if I got any. I think.
Everyone can have 5 gold pieces.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know the exact amount, but just you should have gotten some money. I just don't remember how much I gave you. Just take 5 gold, and if we can find a note somewhere, we'll correct it.
I accept the 5 gold.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
See.
Check
Your
will
money.
this conversation didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
As
start
you
to
drinks.
get nitrate.
Yeah, it's starting to get rowdier as more people show up.
So, question, we sleep on here in the tavern because it's hot, or we go with the others on that tent of Kanto? What is the plan?
We sleep here.
Sleep here
Mm-hmm.
on the tavern.
The tavern has beds.
It's a tavern, of course. It's an inn.
Yeah.
I will ask. So I get up and I start to enter with the others. Ooh, people.
You trying to do? I'm sorry.
Try get a room.
Oh, okay. They're like, yeah.
So-
As one of our, they see your necklaces and they're like, as one of our fellow pack members, we'll give you a discount. So, how many are staying tonight?
So I look to Mara and I yell, what night we gonna be here? One, just this night, right?
Yeah.
Just make a signal. Yeah, yeah. It's just one night. It's just 2 beds, separately. Okay. Small
Okay.
can be- for me, it can be like a couch.
Okay, well, that's a lot of furniture. So, with our discount, 5 silver.
One bed. We just need one bed.
One bed?
Okay, one
Oh,
bed.
okay. Then 1 silver.
Okay. Sure. Hi.
And I
I
pay.
pay. No, I pay.
Oh, okay.
And I take the silver for him. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. All right, so they let you in. You stay the night. Your rest music plays. Dawn of the next day.
You always
long-
want to pay
okay,
less.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Yay, spell slots.
Yep. So when you guys come down, you hear them talking about how there's a snowstorm coming in the next day, and if you'll be snowed in if you don't leave. If people don't not you, but they're talking that if you need to go do something out in the next town, you need to leave today. Otherwise, the snowstorm will snow you in.
Okay. Do you need more business to hear, Mara? Is it yes or no?
We have everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the
We have everything, right?
outfits. You have
Yeah,
unfreezing thing on you.
You
and
got your
Henry
food?
Has unfreezing thing on him.
You have your food.
We have. So let's go to other island to delivery, or is this one town?
This is the island. You got to go deeper into the island.
Yes. Octo was in charge of that. Not sure.
Food? Yeah, probably.
The only way, and I asked this to Tarban, the only way to do this point, do we have the map? Question mark?
Get a map?
Yeah, Maro. This is double talk, this is double talk. Do you have the map for this place?
I don't think so.
Do you have the name? Or we have the name?
Yeah.
Okay. And I asked the owner, do you know this person? What is the name?
I forget. It's okay.
Okay. This and yeah, that one. I
Ah,
hope you know.
there's the name. Watacha.
Wachacha.
Tacha.
Can't believe you forgot the name of like a month ago.
I had wait is Tail person friend of the week can person have money? No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay. Can you type the name on the shot, please?
It's... I can, yes.
There's any possibility to go in a boat to this person, or we just in,
Oh, the boat up? No, the river doesn't head to the capital.
okay.
This
so
road
we
does, right?
Yes.
So we need to go to the road. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's any possibility to get like a horse and in a cabin or whatever?
Horse and buggy? Yeah, it's possible.
First of all, what is the price for that?
You have to shop around, but you're not looking at less than 10 gold.
For day or for 2 days?
You're having to buy it because it's quite a trek up to get it.
To this person.
You're going to another town, like all the way up in the middle of the island.
And we can like bring, and we need to like bring back, or we can like give it to another one.
Well, you could sell it after you get it, but since it might die, you have to buy it.
But no, okay, so we bring because the ship is here. How much is for the day?
Again, you're having to buy the whole thing. You're not renting it.
Oh, we cannot rent it.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I would rather go all on foot.
What is how much miles is here to there?
Not 100% sure, but it is
1 hour, like hours,
probably a couple days trek.
couple days.
Okay.
I hope no. We see here for the tempest. It's safer.
Hmm?
No, because the storming is passing by, right? So
Yeah.
the question is, go. Oh, if it's many days to go there, I don't want to go there because it's storming. So
Yeah, but you'll be stuck if you get caught in the storm. You won't be able to leave for a long period of time.
yeah, but I don't want to die like on the snow.
Yeah, but never said which way the storm was coming from. Now, did I?
Oh yeah, true.
And if we leave today, then
You beat the
we
storm
are
out. Yeah.
assured to make it.
Okay, Captain. What is your opinion?
We go.
You go. Okay.
The covered wagon might not be a bad idea if you're transferring goods, though.
Fine.
No, you don't have to. I'm just telling you. Because if not, you'll have to make a trip back and then try and negotiate to either have someone transfer it to you, which then you could rent and pay someone to do it because they're offloading for you and taking the risk, or you could bring a sample set with you, and then you would have wares you could actually trade, because otherwise they're just sitting on your boat.
No, we go there.
Sample things. So like 5 of each or something.
It's up to you guys. Because
One of-
Zero will protect the boat for you once you leave this town, so that's fine. No one's going to steal your wares. But you do have a risk of what you take might get lost on the journey if something happens to your wagon or whatever you're carrying.
Okay. So I will put. I will. I want to go to the boat, put some stuff there, just keeping. Just the oil, first of all, the scroll of invisibility, and half of my goals.
We'll probably leave my cats.
So yeah.
Okay. Who knows what'll happen to them while you're gone?
I mean,
No,
Oh, like
flashing
race
light,
that?
no. I mean, you're leaving them with Sierra. Who knows what's gonna happen to your cats when you come back?
it seems unlike the cats, so
I didn't say she was gonna kill them. Who knows what's gonna happen to your cats?
I know you're kind of alive. I don't know how much, but they're talking to you. Take care of cats, please.
Oh my god.
Here's cat food. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And guess I will buy the horse and carriage.
So the lowest end one, the crappy one, is 10 gold. That's minimum. You might.
If there was just a double talk question.
Yep.
How about Luna Culture?
What about Luna?
Culture is with us. Is gone.
Oh, she decided to stay in the town and make friends.
Okay.
Yep.
If you want, I can carry the carriage. I got this.
If you want to get a better quality horse, it's they go all the way up to 100 gold, but the low end is 10,
I'll go for 10. Right.
and the quality of that might not be great.
What's the next level up?
Doubles 20 gold.
And the next level?
50 gold.
Okay. I have to.
Okay. Taking that from my ship's gold.
Which one? 20 or
Do you
50?
pay everything?
50.
Okay.
Wait,
So
you
you-
pay everything? Okay.
You're gonna get a nice wagon. It can hold a decent chunk of stuff. Nothing's broken on it, and you got a not a young horse, but a let me rephrase that. You do have a young horse. The catch is it's not the most well-trained horse yet. The highest quality would be, like the horse that's younger and well-trained. But you have a horse that's sturdy. It's got the basic training done, so it's at least usable. It's just a little temperamental. And they tell you that. 10 gold would have got you an old horse with a shoddy wagon. 20 gold would have got you a wagon that's at least been refurbished. And you got a horse that's it's not old and decrepit. It's basically the 10 gold is the horse that's put out, but you have an old horse that's temperamental and refuses to be trained.
Oh my god.
So it would have been sturdy, but you would be fighting the horse. And the other one would just be slow and might die on you. 50 gold has a horse that you can teach. It's just it's got its basic teachings, if that makes sense. Like it knows what it's expected of it, but it hasn't been fully taught yet. It's like, no, I'm a horse, and you're like, carry the wagon horse, and it's like, no.
So we are gonna load that wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping some stuff off
Okay.
the thing inside the ship.
Sierra talks to the horse.
Like 3 of the exotic furs things. And the exotic furs things I'm keeping on me.
Okay. Fair. Woo. Excellent. So you can write down how much, but we'll just fast travel it for now. What you're transferring of your loads and your wares. You guys will be able to, if you want, resell this horse. That is the other thing. You paid 50 gold for this. If you train it, you can actually get a profit off of this horse.
Much question.
Hmm?
Can Sierra, this is table talk, okay? Because I don't know. Can be a table talk, can be a talk for Mara. Can Sierra keep the horse alive? Like in the bubble, my bubble on her inventory or whatever? You know, like a pet, but not a pet, or
I mean, yes. And
or
so on table talk, yes, she can store it. But that horse is not gonna be a very happy horse being trapped in an underwater bubble space.
can Sierra put a sleeping horse, like in just
Yes, she could, but she's not gonna put it to sleep because she would want to play with it. You cannot use her as your infinite storage. No.
Screw bag of holdings. Just give it to Sierra.
So yes, she will store things for you, but if they're living creatures, there is a chance you will not get them back like you want.
Okay.
Maybe traumatized.
Or worse.
Okay. Yeah, I can seal it.
Or you could keep it and use it or rent it out. Like, the thing is because you did pay extra for the quality merchandise, as long as you don't break them on the trip, you can resell them. And in fact, if the wagon takes some damage, you can fix it up and it's still resellable, is the thing. Because, like, the wagon's in decent condition. The next tier for the wagon would be, like, the deluxe, or the, it'd be, like, insulated and reinforced for armor and stuff.
I mean, I can repair it, but if it's not completely destroyed, I can.
Yeah. Well, like I said, yeah, it'll have resale value unless you, like, completely destroy it. Like, you paid enough money that you got the good quality stuff.
Because I have mending as a spell, so I can
That's true.
repair
That's true.
item.
But even without the magic, you guys paid enough that even if you sold it used, especially if you improve the horse's condition, even if you sell it used, the wagon will still go for at least, it still qualifies for, like, more than the 20 golds category. So.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
He's got this.
All right.
That's it.
So what do you want to name your horse?
Oh.
Uh,
No? Oh, no. Sharon.
no.
Why not Sharon?
You can think about it, Mara.
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
is a
I
male
am.
or female?
Are you gonna check?
Yeah.
Actually, Mara, what'd you want to buy?
What?
Male or female horse? You bought
Maybe a
it.
female.
Okay. There you go.
Fine.
Misty. Misty the bunny. No. Okay. Or Star. Trixie.
Anyway, you guys fill up your wagon. You guys, the guards say, "All right, be safe out there." You guys, man, it takes a couple hours. So you woke up at like 8 in the morning, and you're leaving by 11 in the afternoon, because, you know, going to check out the horses, buy the horses, load the horses, have Sierra talk to the horse. And it took a couple hours.
Yeah.
So you guys,
But he's faster.
huh?
But he's faster.
Yes, you'll travel faster than walking by a margin. So, as you guys set off, two things. First, who's handling the reins first?
Should be Darren.
Yes, actually.
I will handle the reins first.
Okay.
And, it's gonna be named Silvra.
Silvra?
Oh, Sharon.
I bought it, so I get to name it.
Oh.
Alright, cool. So, guys, head off on into the cold. Brr, chilly. So cold. So chilly.
Calls.
Yeah.
Makes
So
me
the
for us protecting.
yeah, you head deeper through the path. It becomes much thicker woods. The carved out path has some branches and stuff that you carefully go over. Can I have if you don't have a riding skill or something, Mara, can I have a dex roll, please?
I don't. I have an acrobatics, a nature, society. Yeah. So Dex it is.
Sorry, I'm like looking to the wildness, looking for like if someone is attacking us or a wild
Okay.
creature or something.
Perceptions, please. And nature. And what is Zukur's doing?
Missing his cat.
Fair.
And what? Oh, nature?
If you're looking for wild animals, yeah. That was kindred mostly.
Oh, okay.
So nature is 35 and perception is 24 for nature and 25 for perception.
Okay. 24 for your 25. Gotcha. Good enough. So you don't see anything. You do notice as you're going through there are some like, snow foxes and some birds. Doesn't look like there's any danger because you just left the town and got into the deeper woods. As with your 14, the horse fights against you at a couple points after about 15-20 minutes. After about 15-20 minutes, it starts to fight you, Mara, a little bit. Can I have a nature roll?
My nature's not that good.
Well, that's high enough, so you manage to regain control of the horse. And how does Mara do it? Through aggression or kindness? Mara, get control of the reins.
There, Silvera. Nothing's gonna hurt you. I don't know.
Maybe he liked to be called Sharon. Do you think about that?
What's a she?
Yeah.
Sharon. Is it Sharon?
Yeah, but you said he would like to be called Sharon. Perhaps the horse would like to be properly addressed. So Silvera kind of glares at you, and but with the kind-ish words, it manages to straighten itself down and is hesitantly trotting along the path. Let me see if I have the other map set up.
Easy,
I
easy?
do.
Keep on lookout.
I'm doing. Should be like navigator.
Here we go. So you guys are journeying up into the middle areas. Yeah. We gotta go in. The capital is within that, is on the other side. Hold on, let me see how big the map. Capital's on the other side of that mountain range. Well, not the whole mountain range. Yeah, it's around there.
We are like here.
You guys are all the way down here. This is your starting point.
We're still here. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is where you started. So. Something. So there are paths that will lead to it because it is the capital, but it is through mountainous. Ooh, ah. Yeah, kind of a journey. Also, to answer your...
I'm looking for danger things to us, so...
Mm-hmm.
What can Zukurt do on this journey?
He's sleeping! Damn, what a bastard.
He needs to be walking?
Sure, okay. You want me to walk beside the thing? That's rude.
Less weight for the horse to carry?
Wow.
So, but that makes you have to walk slower.
Yeah. I have short legs. I don't walk as fast as a horse.
Fine, inside.
You did pick, like, the... You did pick the absolute worst person to do that to. I just want to emphasize that point. Hey, dwarf, walk next to the horse. The dwarf, what?
I'm gonna need you to do something at least.
Well, they can prepare the food while Kanto's missing in action.
Oh, hell yeah.
We have rations,
Make
right? So...
your famous whatever.
I couldn't even peel potatoes, but let's
I mean, if you want fire, I can make fire.
In the carriage? That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
But it's a magical fire, you know? It is
It's gonna magically burn down the carriage.
yeah, it's burn the character down, yeah, never mind.
Okay. So I moved it a little closer because I think the capital would be built close to water. So it's the sea. But there is an entrance on that other side too, so I'll mark that.
Here.
Hey, I'm sure I'll be like really useful when we get in the mountains.
Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, you don't have to go to the X. You can go around the mountains. I'm just saying that they do have an exit there, too, to get to the other side of the island.
Which
Mountain facts. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm bringing the fun facts.
Yeah, you should. You can do that. You...
Can we just go this way?
Yes. Yes, you could. Go however you want. That's why I opened up the big boy map for you. You do have a map of the island.
They have like bridges on the rivers or bridges on the river, a bridge.
No.
You don't have it. So I need to go to...
You can go around it. No, I mean like go left. Yeah.
Where I pointed.
I didn't
Good.
see your...
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get to the sea. That X is just another entrance. A separate entrance. So, they don't have bridges that connect the things. They use that as a defensive... Well, they have dams. So I guess there might technically be a bridge because it's fortified. But no, not particularly. They're not meant to... But yes, you could cross if you want, but... Yeah, you can plan your route. So, Zukurts, you want to help them plan the route while they're doing other stuff?
Sure.
With Kindred? You guys can all talk this out, because I put the map here so you could plan your route. You gotta just get to the C or the X, like the letter C. The C is the capital city itself, the X is another entrance point. You've been given some basic information that, like, if you go straight to the C, like the letter C, you'll be going through some wilderness areas. If you go through the bridge across the dam over to the X, that'll take you through some military checkpoints. Both have roads that lead to it, so like you won't be necessarily abandoned. One's just more guarded than the other. But you'll have to pay tolls if you go across the bridges, and they might expect you to bribe them because they're guards. That's what your friends at the church told you.
And I hate guards, so
Go
we're
straight.
going.
If there's too many mountains in the way, I'll mind them. Don't worry about it.
We don't have to go to the
Nah, we're going
mountains.
straight. Let's go.
Are
We're
you
going
sure?
to go this way.
Okay. Okay. Go.
Just through the wilderness.
Okay. Sure.
But I like mountains.
Yeah. Be careful.
And
Okay.
switch the music again.
Mountains get you tired quicker. I prefer if
Shining Force 2 OST.
the horse doesn't get tired quicker.
I'll carry him. Fuck it. Hey, I was selling ores through mountains.
Yes.
Yeah,
When you have the time.
it was easy.
But how long did it take to go through one mountain?
I literally, my background gives me the fact that I can ignore difficult terrain from mountains. So it would literally feel like normal terrain. So, you know, normal.
Your horse doesn't have that feature.
Yes, only
Screw
you
the horse.
do.
I said I'd carry the carriage, you didn't listen.
Oh, we have Darian. If
That is true.
NPC.
Yeah, he can carry the horse.
Yeah, we can carry the horse. Okay.
Alright, well Mara's got the reins, so they map the route to go around the mountain.
Boom.
Fine, mountain facts.
Okay, let's go.
Did you know that mountains are formed from tectonic plates collisions?
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Cool. The youngest mountain range on Earth is the Himalayas.
We aren't on Earth.
What are you on?
We're on a giant planet the size of Jupiter.
Mostly water.
Okay, what's it called?
That is a good question.
I just called it Earth. Get right.
You did, but that's not the name. I'll come up with one.
It's in my culture. Yeah.
Well, your culture's dead because they were stupid.
Wow. Too soon.
I mean, when you're the dwarves that extincted your people by collapsing a mountain on yourselves, you know.
We were dwarves and we diggy hole, okay. We just diggy a bit too far.
Did you make sure you had a bird with you?
A
Because I've
bird?
been in some caves
Why would we use a
smart.
bird?
to tell if there's still air to breathe and to warn you.
I mean, usually like your torch blows out if there's like no air.
You use torches?
I mean, yes. Like not a lot, but enough. It's a
Yup.
great way to tell if there's still air in the cavern.
Yes.
And it's kind of problematic if there's any other gases, so...
Well, he was the smart one. That's how he survived. He left the cave.
I saw a buddy outside, I thought it was a cat.
Yes, we know. But, well, I know. They don't know.
Yeah.
Alright. So, after a nice, grueling day of travel, I would like one of you to... Does Mara ride the whole day? And how many breaks?
I don't know.
Guys, those of you that have to use the bathroom as characters, can I have a D8 roll, please? Or
Not me.
D6. D6 rolls.
E6.
Oh,
Mara has to go to the bathroom at least 6 times.
damn, Mara.
What about you, Zukurtz? How many times do you have to go to the bathroom? I mean, it doesn't matter. Mara rolled max, so. Mara had too much chalky milk before they left. So you guys take 6 breaks along the path as you journey.
Or like food poisoning.
So you guys make it to a point. At what time in the night are you planning to break? When it just gets dark, right a little into the night? How are we doing this?
When it just gets dark.
Yeah.
I'm not traveling while it's dark.
Okay. You guys make a camp, set up a little fire.
With Izzy's magical fire.
Dazzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
Yeah. I do. I do this. Okay.
Wait, shouldn't we ride at night if there's going to be like a snowstorm?
So technically the snowstorm, since I assume you're gonna keep, is coming this way down. Because it's coming from the water.
Oh, we can't hear you.
I missed. The water's coming, or the snowstorm's coming this way because it's coming along the coast.
Okay.
The cold air from the water is mixing in with the snow, and that's what's creating the big snowstorm that's hitting them. They were going to get stuck because it was coming in, and they're like a corner town. You guys were like here. So the storm hitting would have just boxed them off from the rest of the island.
I see.
So, as you guys...
The road.
Yeah. You guys are like... Using Mara's head. You guys are like where Mara is. So like, as the storm's coming down, you see and get hit by the tail end of it. So as you're camping, it starts to snow. But you're not in like the heart of the storm, you know?
I see.
Ice, baby.
No, the ice is in the middle of the storm. You're at the edge. You just get a nice little soft snowstorm to make everything go quiet outside.
The snow muffles sound.
Yep.
The weather outside is frightful.
I'm here. What do you say? What information? I didn't get it. I was not here.
Oh.
We just missed a storm and there's a light snowfall.
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing as you set camp?
Wait, he's not going to making like a tent again.
I make sure the horse is alright and feed it first.
You don't need to have a tent. You have a covered wagon now. You have shelter.
Yeah, true.
The horse.
Yeah, I know. But Kayu asked about a tent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you tie up the horse, let it relax, give it some snackies.
Yeah. Pet it.
Pet, 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 pet.
Fit on the nose.
As you untie it, it gets a little aggressive, shakes, stomps around. I need another nature check, Mara.
Oh god. Oh god.
Bye.
Oh no!
As you pat it on the nose, it goes to headbutt you. So it pushes you away. You fall. Kind of hold on to the reins. It starts to try to move away from you. Can I have an acrobatics, Mara? Or a dex save?
Acrobatics is higher. No!
Should have gone with the dex save. So Mara tries to do a trick. They fail. Can I have a dex save now? That's not great. So between fail, and a decent, even though that fail is still a 16 and give you some benefits. So the horse starts dragging Mara. Mara manages to get back up and start running with the horse after getting dragged a bit. I was gonna have you get on the horse, but you failed, so you don't get to do that one.
Yep.
Can I have another nature roll as you try, or a persuasion to try and calm it down, or animal handling? Have animal handling?
No.
Yes, I need a
don't have
nature
Persuasion.
equation.
I don't even have persuasion. And I failed.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Number 2.
You don't have a persuasion?
No.
No.
Well, what's diplomacy then? Yes, do that.
Oh.
Okay. So Mara's bad at dealing with horses. Nature was terrible. So you just start trying to talk to it like a person and negotiating with it like other creatures. You roll better at this, so I'll let you re-roll that nature one more time. Here we go.
My nature's
help?
horrible. Yay!
Okay.
So as you see Captain Mara struggling with the horse, you can start trying to talk the horse down now. That nature's high enough to work with it.
Hey, nothing's going on. Nothing's attacking you. Why are you running? Just be calm. Relax. We got you. I don't know.
You still have some of the food in your hand. You didn't spill it all. You just dropped some of the container.
I offer it with my one free hand.
The horse looks at you, looks at the food, stops suddenly, cartoonishly as it slams its hooves forward to slow down. Can I have another dex save, Mara? Good at
These
so.
over ones. Oh yeah!
Oh, nice.
So Mara manages to keep pace with the horse, does a flip forward, lands in front of the horse, presenting the food. The horse kind of glares and eats the food begrudgingly in acceptance. You guys got to watch dinner and a show, except there's no food for you two. Kanto or Zukurtz needs to prepare the food.
Okay, let's go. I'll do cooking. How do I cook?
If there's not a cooking skill, roll a intelligence.
Oh yeah, I'm big brain.
I hope you are.
Hell yeah.
They don't poison you, at least.
Did I break a potato peeler this time?
No,
Let's go.
you didn't poison them either. It's just not a very good dish. So what does Zukurtz decide to make with their food?
I don't know. My boyfriend talked to me about pigeons. We're eating burnt pigeon. But yeah.
All right. So they burn some pigeon.
When it's black, it's cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
They forgot to pluck the feathers, so like that's why it's burnt.
At least you did something. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
So who's taking first watch? And then of course,
Oh.
there. All right. So I'll let you guys role play at what you do at your little campfire setting.
Sleep.
Eat and sleep. Should I roll to see if I can stomach it?
It's not good. You don't. Mara doesn't like it. Unless you want to roll. Because this was an objectively a bad dish.
Come on, nat 20, you love it.
I said stomach it.
It's true. It's true. Mara stomachs it.
I'm just saying, it'd be great if you get a nat 20 and it's your favorite thing.
No, that means I can stomach it.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling to see if I like it. I'm
Yeah,
rolling to see if I can stomach it. If it goes down and not back up.
Okay. It's burnt pigeon.
Not the worst thing you've eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I cannot eat at all, so. Yeah.
It's true. Alright, so it is first shift on hot lookout.
Can I tell them a story?
Yes, you can tell a story. Go right ahead.
It tasted much better than the rotten apple I used to eat or back inside of the streets. More knowledge from Mara.
The one rotten apple that they had to keep eating.
The rotten food, really?
Mm-hmm.
Because the elites would just throw it away, man.
What? I don't remember the taste of the apple, to be honest.
It was just my childhood. Rotten stuff. Rotten grapes, apples, bananas.
I remember a lot what happened.
A lot of
before,
grapes.
so.
Also something called a pomegranate? Weird. Yep.
About Duke Zugus.
Dude, I'm snoring, dude. I'm the only one here that needs to sleep the whole 8 hours.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We've got one that it's 4, one that it's 2, like...
I told you this, like, as I'm eating the pigeon thing.
Oh, that's rude. You don't like my meal, then you do it next time.
Oh no.
I can't be doing everything.
Wow. Can't believe you just said that. Not okay.
You need to contribute.
Hey, I saved our co-captain and my future boyfriend, like, the first day we got here.
What did you do today? If not cooking?
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure that was the same day, no?
No. We went to bed. Got up. We loaded the carriage that I bought.
Oh, I helped unload. I helped bring the stuff here, and I helped fight the fucking were-owl.
That was the day
That
ago.
was yesterday.
I was like, what did we do today?
That was the question. After being asked, what did you do today? I did things. That was yesterday. What did I do today? That was yesterday. You bought the horse today and traveled.
Oh, I told mountain facts, you know?
Yeah.
You have to do other stuff.
Hey, entertaining your crew is very important, okay?
I agree with that. Okay.
Oh yeah. You better, because there's going to be a trivia night, okay?
goes silent.
Awkwardly.
No, not awkwardly.
Not awkwardly, damn.
Also, I added to the dog conspiracy.
You're not supposed to tell me.
I mean, I just said there's a dog conspiracy. You don't know what it's about.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, I also helped with the mapping. It's not because you didn't like my suggestions that I didn't do it.
Why don't you get your performances up?
What?
Why don't you practice? Practice your song. Come on.
Because I don't feel like annoying the whole carriage.
No, you're not annoying. We can train together.
You know, it's called like having respect for my fellow human and non-human humanoids. Is there like a fucking respect for my fellow humanoids? I guess
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the proper term.
But you'll never get any better if you don't practice.
I mean, you know, you practice and like
Okay.
have
We
Huh.
place to practice.
differently. I can do the lowest, like. Whoa.
Nah, dude, I'm the low.
But, sorry.
Nah,
No, I don't. Let's go. Oh.
I'm tired.
Okay, you can go to bed.
Thanks.
Good night.
Night.
Alright, Sukus. I'll look out tomorrow. And now what do we do?
I'm on first watch, so.
They don't sleep either.
Yeah, I cannot sleep either.
So now you just awkwardly sit there and stare at each other over the fire.
No, I look out. I'm not looking towards the fire.
Perception and nature rolls, Mara.
Is Mara? Okay.
Yeah, they're on first lookout.
Perception.
Oh, that's a nice perception.
It'll make up if your nature's low. Alright. As you're looking out, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. It seems most of the animals and stuff are staying and hiding because of the storm nearby.
Okay.
Then it'll be next. By the way, Zook Hurts, where are you sleeping? Near the.
Probably, like near the fire.
Okay. So are you guys gonna keep the fire going all night? Okay. And
Did we pack any firewood?
did you?
Oh wait, it's your magical fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does generate heat. Yes. Yes.
And also have the oil vegetable to do it. So
That's true.
it's,
So you-
Shot for it.
Yeah, that shot's more like a candle or like a small firebomb. All
I
right.
mean, you can take it damage to this 6 damage, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just wouldn't be very useful for fire, like heat fire. Yeah. All right. So it is now the morning of the next day. Blah, blah, blah. Day 2 of the journey. First full day on the road. Boop, 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 boo. Boop, 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 boo. Boop, 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 boo.
I make sure the horse is all right. Pet it some more. Say, we're gonna make it through today, right? Right? Yeah.
Can I have a nature roll, please?
Oh, please bite him, please. Bite the hand.
God.
Oh.
It just makes neutral horse noises, not aggressive. not super positive, but like understanding. We're gonna do the Oregon Trail OST now.
Every time. Nature roll.
You want me to ride today?
Oh, me.
Pick the range?
Would you like to, Zerkurtz?
Sure.
I hand the reins over to Zerkurtz.
Let's go.
The horse just glares at Zerkurtz.
And I will be walking beside the carriage and looking out.
Oh, okay.
I'm not walking. I'm just in there.
Yeah. So, Zerkurtz, can I have a dex and a nature roll? Unless you have animal handling.
I don't think there's animal handling.
I don't think that is either. Okay. So, the horse seems... You manage to deal with the horse kindly, and you get a false sense of security as the horse takes off, and you lose your grippy grip on the reins. The horse wasn't being malicious. You just weren't paying attention.
Okay.
Can I have a dex save to give you a chance to grab you back? Dex save, not a dex roll.
Reflexing?
Yeah, reflex. I'm sorry.
It's okay. There you go.
Ooh. So Zerkurtz lunges forward, grabbing it tightly, and then using the leg strength of a dwarf, pulls it back in, locking in as the horse neighs angrily. But you don't lose the reins, and the horse doesn't take off, and you don't have to go chasing the horse for the next 20 minutes.
Nice.
I do need another nature roll, though, because you need to re-placate the horse now.
Nature.
Nice.
Alright, good enough. It's better than the last roll, so it's like it side-eyes you, but it calms down, and it looks at Mara and squints. And then it starts pulling the wagon.
Yay.
But Mara, can I have an acrobatics? And are you good in snow thing to keep up with the horse? Because it did just freshly snow.
19.
So Mara isn't doing great. Because I don't know how good this is a slightly difficult terrain. Mara falls a little behind. You can sprint to catch up.
Can I leap from tree to tree?
You're gonna have to re-roll that acrobatics. You're gonna be at a disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because it's snowy.
Oh.
Do it. Don't.
I mean, you have a high acrobatics. You rolled that, so not a bad gamble.
Acrobatics. 18 and 18.
Why it is 18? The modified.
33.
Yeah, 33 and 30.
About
Oh, you meant your flat roll. All right. Yeah, you managed to start leaping from trees to keep up with it. And also you can now do that perception you wanted to do earlier now that you've caught up to the horse.
Cool.
Doesn't seem like anything's out there right at the moment. So Zerkurtz, are you following Mara's path on the map?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll make that order.
So what are you and Kindred talking about while you're in the wagon, on the wagon? Because two people can sit in the front of the wagon.
Yeah. But, well, while I'm, like, doing the horse, can I just, like, because will it, like, try and, would Mara, you said, like, it would try and pull or something?
Mm-hmm.
Is it still doing that?
That's what the nature roll was for, was to see if you were able to coax it before.
Okay.
So that's what those nature rolls are for, is to make sure if you can keep the horse to do what it's supposed to do. Which, by the way, at the end of this journey, he'll probably be trained enough with you guys, because this is going to be a several-day journey.
It's just I had train animals, so I wanted
Oh,
to see
if you actually have train animal, go ahead and roll train animal. Or use it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's you spend time like teaching the animal, which I'm assuming during a ride I have a lot of time with the animal.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can either select a basic action the animal already knows how to do, or attempt to teach the animal a new basic action. I guess this is just like trying to teach it not to pull.
Yeah.
You decide the DC.
Okay.
And it's usually in
So give...
Yeah, it's all nature.
Yeah. Give me 4 rolls. Because I'm just going to have you do all the whole day's rolls right now.
I got that for my cats, but you know, I'll use it on the horse.
Yeah. Okay.
3 and 4. Oh.
Well, luckily the nat success and the nat failure negate each other, so you can re-roll the nat failure, and you just lose the nat success.
Okay.
It just becomes a normal success.
Nature.
Okay, cool. So all 4 successes. Yay! So the horse has been, by the end of the day, will not pull as often as it did before, and for everybody. Let's go. What's Kindred do while Zukurtz is
I mean, I'm inside. I'm looking around of the nature and things.
Okay. Nature perception. Just to specify why it's both, nature is you're looking for like wildlife acting weird, and perception is if you actually see like bandits or something coming at you.
I mean, both, I guess.
Yeah, you could do both. I'm just saying that's why it's both.
Okay.
Because you're doing 2 different things at the same time, basically.
I roll nature, right?
Okay.
Or is healing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There they go.
20 and perception. 27.
Okay. So the animals are just doing animal stuff, and it doesn't look like there's anything out there just yet. Well, yeah. You're out in the wilderness. Something's going to show up. Like, nobody has a completely quiet journey. This isn't like DM, like, ha 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 ha. Something's going to happen. You're just... Yesterday you were too close to the town, and there was a storm. And so today, you're now in the actual wilderness, making the journey. Yay. So, as you continue riding, and you... It's starting to hit late afternoon. Oh, can I have D6s from the bathroom brigade? Mara's like, I'm not peeing today.
I have my pee schedule.
So you stop for 3 bathroom breaks along the way. But as it starts to get to evening and the sun's getting to set, you guys, as Mara's jumping through the trees, looking at the stuff, Zukurtz finishes up their final training, and Kindred's looking around. You guys notice, I'm not gonna make you do another roll, but you notice that there's some trails. Some like another set of wagon trails have been on the snowy road. They came off from a different fork. So like there was a road that merged with yours, and now there is some slightly covered trails. There is what appears to be 1 set of wagon trails and several sets of footprints along the sides.
Some friends, I guess.
I'm just being wary.
I mean, the good news is we'll know if there's like a big hole because it'll show. Can avoid potholes.
There. So, you guys continue your trek. Wop, wop, wop. Mara was being wary, so can I have a... Are you going to scout ahead at all?
Yes.
Gonna roll stealth first?
Yes.
Sneaking while jumping tree to tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna need their acrobatics.
Sneaky Tarzan.
Uh-huh. Possible. Gotta be very careful. And then a perception. 3 rolls for Mara.
Perception.
That is not as good as the others.
Because I got it too.
Okay. So as Mara goes forward and tries to see what's ahead, how far ahead are you gonna go? You can do it in feet, yards, or meters.
To where I can still see them, but far enough away ahead to check.
Probably 30 meters.
Okay.
60 feet. Or 90 feet. So as Mara goes ahead, you peek off into the distance. You can make out at one of the curves what appears to be the tail end, off in the trees. There appears to be what is, I guess a camp is being set. Mara's not really sure. Kind of far in the distance. And they've
walking straight towards it.
Yeah, it's on the
or-
it's on the road you're taking.
Okay. I then like jump back or something.
Yeah, you head back to the group.
Yeah. And tell them of what I've seen. About the camp that's in the middle of the road. And
No,
we
they're
should
off the
stop.
side of the road.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Again, like passing by, say hello and bye bye.
Sun is setting, by the way. That is a
Yeah.
note.
Oh, you want like stop here and be like kind of far away from them.
Maybe.
Okay, say Zukus stop here then.
Cool. I pull over.
Because I am very wary of others. Hello?
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to them. What was that?
We stop here.
Yeah,
The
we
campfire.
stop.
Mm-hmm. So you're stopping early? Setting a camp? Are you gonna set a campfire or not?
It depends. Okay.
Fire.
I set fire.
In the
Okay.
What? We did start the fire.
What's the dinner for tonight, Zirkus or Mara? Oh, I can do it if you want me. I mean, I don't know the taste.
So you set the fire? I don't care who sets it.
No, the food.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you want to make the...
I can make
can.
it.
Yeah, whoever cooks, can do an intelligence roll, please?
Okay, let's go.
So what kind of dish are you making, Izzy?
Could I see like a rabbit on the into the female, like to kill? Like, I'll ask Darien like to hunt like a rabbit or whatever, or someone, and yeah, it's like rabbit.
We have food.
Oh, you have food, so yeah. What? I don't know.
I don't know. No.
Kanto.
Yeah, Kanto got it.
I think you have some potatoes. There were some pigeons. Those might probably gone by now.
Okay, so I tried to make, if I remember some recipes from my mortal life.
I'm sure you do.
This, with the savage cuisine is like it's like potatoes. It's like a soup, very small portions, but
Mhm.
the campfire to cook inside of the flame, and I remove it to them.
Okay.
Eat. And I hope like they like.
You.
Could be like burn. It's like could be I don't cook.
It's just bland.
Nice.
Because you have no, you can't taste it, so you're just like, I think this is right. So it's just bland.
Yep.
Better than burned.
Yes. You did remember to, if it was pigeon, you did remember to take the feathers off, so it didn't flash fry it.
If they have like fruits like bananas, I will make like banana splash on the campfire, like
Yeah.
stick on the banana, like
I don't think you have bananas.
damn.
I do not think that was something you bought, or he bought.
No. And I think bananas are exotic inside of this place.
No,
so
you can like bring to with us. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
well, you did some of your shopping before you got to this island. So he's shopped twice, is what I'm saying, and neither of them, I think he got bananas.
Okay.
He did get another citric fruit though, for scurvy reasons.
I think oranges. I'm not
Probably.
sure.
You probably have an orange or two with you.
Okay.
I mean, the cold will keep them preserved.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the dinner for tonight. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm not kind to making food.
Passable. You guys aren't dying, at least.
Yeah. Imagine this is also Fffail cooking.
Sophia would get mad that they said it was bland and be like, nah, my food's not bland. And the cow would be like, Sophia, you're a terrible cook. Verbatim conversation. Real talk.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Who's taking first look out tonight?
I can take up this time.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to go, I mean, I'm be awake, so.
Move your...
But you're a ranger, aren't you?
No.
Wizard?
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
Okay. So you should.
I mean, I can shoot.
So you should be able to let us know
Mm-hmm.
if anything's coming.
I don't have dark vision.
Oh.
You can shoot a bow.
Like, no eyes, so. Yeah, but I can shoot a bow. Yeah, true. But I have light. I spell it
True.
as light, so.
True. The camp. And it's true.
Yeah. Like it's like creating a war bed. I make like and I make like round of the camp.
Mm-hmm.
If you create it's up 6 feet away of me. I can attack with the orb, by the way, and I can dismiss as a spell and cast as a spell. It's a cantrip, so.
Okay. So what does it do?
This,
Ah, there it is.
High budget animations.
Yes.
Right. That's true. So you can do that as a warning. like a flare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. High budget animations on this.
Inaries, you're gonna
It's
bust
like
the
a
bank.
warp. It's
Oh
like
man.
roading. It's like moving around of the camp. See
Right.
if I see anything.
All right. Perception, nature, please.
Sure thing. Perception and nature. So nature
Go.
and perception.
I
Oh no. Oh.
I totally forgot to make sure the horse is okay. Pet it.
Yeah, you can go do that. That's good.
Yes.
Horse has been tended to.
Yeah.
You did that while it was cooking. The food was cooking.
Okay.
It's because the player forgets doesn't mean Mara is gonna forget. The horse is
Yeah.
physically there. Okay, we're gonna take a stretch break now for you guys. Go get a snack. Go stretch your leggies.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. To those in chat, I am going. Hey, Fenrin. Once again. Have a good lurk. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, that was right. It's Fenrin. So, we're gonna run an ad break, because it's D&D Day. Right? That's such a fun game. Welcome in. How are you? Didn't mean to call you out from the lurk. I just saw your name, so thank you. Thank you for whenever you followed, by the way. Hope things are well. Sundays are D&D Day. Okay. While you guys are at camp, since Izzy's on watch and Mara's just poking the fire, poke, 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 Izzy notices that a small group has come along the path towards you guys from up ahead of the road. They seem to be a group of about 4. 2 of them have some bows and they're holding them, and the other 2 have their hands on their swords as they approach. And as they get,
They look hostiles approaching.
give me an insight roll, if they have that, or the equivalency. If not, do a wisdom.
What is insight?
Yes, insight. You don't have that roll of wisdom. Okay. Nice. So they don't look hostile, they just look cautious.
Oh, okay.
Like what I was being.
Yeah.
So they call out and are like, "Hello there!
Hey.
Couldn't help but notice your campfire light amidst this," because it's dark. You're in the woods. Any light's gonna kind of noticeable.
Maybe this part, like the warp is like passing by.
Yeah.
Passing by from them. Like,
Yeah. The campfire plus the orb of light. Yeah.
like,
You guys are kind of a bright spot. Yeah.
Mara then stands up and waves hello at them.
Oops. And they're like, "Are you guys travelers, or you wouldn't? I mean, it's not like you would answer this truthfully, but you're not bandits, are you?" And as they say that, the 2 archers tighten their grip on the bows.
No, we are merchants. And we have but we are merchants. And we are looking to go to the capital to make trades and trade routes.
Oh, in our way to the capital, just sit.
Yeah.
And about you guys, where you?
We are a traveling group of performers.
Hmm.
We are.
Going this. He's cut.
That is true. You do.
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, that's fair. They're like, okay. Well, we just wanted to say hi and offer the invitation since you seem to be a single. As they like look. Seem to be a single wagon. You're free to join our caravan if you want.
Heading towards the capital too.
We're not heading directly to the capital, but that is the path we are taking around the mountains. We're gonna actually
Nice.
head down. But there's safety in numbers because there are lots of wild animals and bandits in these parts as you get a little further. It looks from your path, it looks like you just left the dock town.
Yes.
So,
I was very wary, so we stopped behind you, and yeah, because we have very little number. But I would graciously like to take you up on your offer.
Yeah, but wait, what type of performance you do? I'm curious about that.
we have lots of performances.
You can ask them later.
For example,
So we have this is the DM pausing, not the character. So I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. One of them stops and says, "We're the hired guards to help travel with them, but so I can't introduce it as well as the actual headmaster, but we are a caravan and we are Madame Nosferto's traveling menagerie.
Awesome.
We are,
it's like a circus?
yes,
Oh, that's nice.
we're a traveling performer troupe. So it's we have carnival acts in terms of the knife juggling, some trapeze type stuff, trained animals, and a theater show.
What kind of animals do you have?
Oh, we have some exotic ones. We have a rare animal known as a panther, and we happen to have a baby dragon.
That's not. I mean, that's not nice, though. But sure. Do I understand you're lying?
Hmm?
Do I understand, or do I see signals of
Wisdom.
anxiety or
Roll a wisdom roll.
17?
Well, they seem to be truthful.
And I have a couple of things, skill feats, whatever.
Yeah. What are they?
Like lie to me. Streetwise, I don't know, hobnobber.
I don't know what they do, so you'll have to.
Learning information through conversation. Lie to me. Deception to weave traps to trip up anyone trying to deceive you.
Okay. Do you have rolls with them?
Use deception or something to see if they're being deceptive. But I don't really think they are.
I mean, what does it say? You have a roll to set the traps to try and trip them up if they're being deceptive. Do you have roles for those abilities? It doesn't say that in the thing. I don't. You've read two different skills. Can you get it to post so I can actually read them?
Yeah.
You can't use Streetwise right now because you're not in a settlement. So what's your deception DC?
I think I just rolled deception because I don't know, but my with nothing added to it, my roll it's 13. I'm trained in deception.
Okay. And go ahead and roll a deception. See if you can trip them up.
Are they lying to me?
Asmar weaves in, tries to glean information using their skills to back, well, piggybacking off of Izzy. They managed to answer the questions, and it doesn't seem like they are lying.
Huh. Yay. So, yeah.
It's not kind of rude to have Inaries try to whisper to Mara. It is not kind of rude to have like a baby dragon with them. I mean, so he's like big intelligent creature. They don't like to be looked down. You know, like it's dragons are after all.
Their pets there aren't our concern.
You know what I mean?
It's their pets.
He's looked down. It's not like a pet. He's more like a showing creature, you know.
And what they do with their
I don't know.
people is what they do.
I don't know. For me, I don't like a dragon be looked down on the cage, be like at the center of the attention, and Cage like, oh look, it's a dragon, and try to throw some stones and rocks and or whatever. Do you know? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Not exactly.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's just that I don't like the idea. They have like a dragon, baby dragon, looked down. But that's my opinion.
You don't know whether or not it's their pet or something.
They said
They
it's
can
not
treat
a pet.
treat it like an equal. Just as an animal.
Okay. So, do you want us to go with you to the capital? Sorry, I didn't quite
No,
get that.
they are going down while we are
Okay.
heading towards the capital.
Oh, so we can go together until that separating us.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea though.
And gonna have to wake up Zukurtz.
And the rest, you know. Yeah, Zuppers and the rest.
The curse has been awoken.
But he still has his Z's.
Yeah, this is easy. Curse, are you there?
So
These are flying away.
Oh, what's
This
up?
is sleeping.
the
We have friends on our way. No.
the group ahead of us is a troop, and they're asking us to come join them for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Restrain the numbers.
Cool.
So we're gonna be moving the wagon up, or carriage.
Go to the village. Let him sleep here. Not here on the ground, here on the cabin. Oh, in the wagon.
But he was next to the fire, right? And the fire's outside the carriage. So,
Yeah, so I'll grab him and put on the carriage.
but we still need to inform him so that he doesn't
Sleeping.
wake up and go, ah, why are my next to the people that I don't know?
I'll be with him. Don't worry, don't worry.
I can help move the stuff, it's fine. Who needs sleeps anyways?
Okay. I wake up the horse too and travel with it forward.
Okay, so it very grumpily goes forward, and you meet up with the caravan. This caravan has 4 other wagons, and it is definitely a circus troupe. 2 wagons are dedicated to circus. One seems to be marked as a theater troupe. Last wagon is the animal cage wagon.
There's like, is a dragon over there? They like they said.
No, it's the panther.
Just a panther.
The panther's the one caged up. The dragon is, since it's a baby dragon, it is leashed to the wall, but like it's not like kind of like you guys were tying up your horse.
It's like you were tying up Mr. Pierce.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just so it doesn't wander off clearly.
See, look to the baby, look to the dragon. And I whisper this to Mara.
Oh, it's a long chain. Like it's actually resting with the rest of them next to the fireplace, next to the fire pit. It's just tied like, so you know how sometimes dogs have really long chains?
Mm-hmm.
It's a really long chain, so like it can roam the whole breadth of the camp. It's just so it doesn't waddle off because it's a baby.
Waddle waddle and waddle no way.
But for me, it doesn't matter. It's
Oh, I know, but I'm stressing so the characters can see that it's like it's not being mistreated. It's like you would with your little kid, like, get the fuck back in there, you stupid! Stop walking into the woods.
exactly.
And because things might try and steal it, so.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go say hi to the troop.
Okay, I'm gonna be here with Zuko. He's sleeping.
And Mara waddled away. Waddle waddle.
So the camp have guards, if I understand right. Hello?
Up.
The camp have guards.
Yeah. They greet up with the ones that brought you, and like, hey, we brought another one to come with us. They're traveling merchants, and they're like, oh, that's cool. We could always do some trades. Would you later tomorrow if you want to talk about it. But you're free to travel. And then Madame Nosferati comes up to you. She's a older woman, 60s. You're not really sure what race she is. She looks human, but not. Something seems off. But you guys aren't sure exactly. And she's like, "Hello, welcome to our caravan. We are so glad to have you. I would have greeted you myself, but the guards insisted that I not do it. I am Madame Nosferati, and this is my lovely troop." And she does a little flourishing bow. We'd be more theatrical, but it's very late, and I don't want to wake everybody else up.
Yeah,
Yes.
understandable.
And then a little bird lands on her shoulder, and she's like, Our little hawk here saw you guys by yourselves, and we thought we'd invite you in."
Thank you for your kindness, to be honest.
Thank you. Any bows too?
Yeah. If you
we
don't
were-
mind.
We
Sorry.
were very wary of your troop in case you might be
Bad guys.
shifty.
Yeah.
But yes, I am a merchant. We are merchants.
We are.
We are traveling to the capital to sell furs, tea, spices, and I brought a few.
Oh, that sounds lovely. If you're interested in trading with us, we do have some other goods and stuff. But more importantly, you're free to travel with us. No expectations, unless, of course, you have people that are able to help as guards. We do have guards, but if you want and are able to, any extra help is needed. Because we do have some children running around, but mostly you're free to just travel with us. We don't expect anything.
Thank you for being
you.
so gracious. I was a quote-unquote guard for a while, so I can help you on your.
Sorry, we don't introduce
Guarding.
yourself. So I'm Kindred. This is Mara. The little guy is sleeping over there is Sukus. The rest is Darian and
Kanto.
Kanto.
Yeah.
Kurtz isn't asleep. You woke him up.
No, he started to sleep again, so I
Oh,
woke
okay.
him and put on the wagon to sleep.
I don't know. I found it somewhere to crash somewhere.
Fair enough.
Exactly. I put him to sleep close to Kanto because you're boyfriends. So. I have a question for you, if you don't mind to answer. Do you have any witch or wizard or magical user with you? Do you?
Yeah.
Do you know he's wake up on these hours or he's sleeping?
They're sleeping. What's up?
Oh yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, it's kind of late.
Yes, it is.
Is any possible to talk to is him or her?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but
Preferably tomorrow, since they're sleeping.
yeah, that's sorry you didn't catch. I said is a man or woman or damn. What I'm trying to say is any possible to talk to them tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm sure we can set that up. We'll have plenty of time. Before we part ways is another 2 days of travel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But for now, you're free to hang out by the fire. And if you need to sleep, go ahead. Or there's a few of us still awake, that's up to you. But we'll be able to hang out more tomorrow.
Cool.
So can we go with you on the fire or?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you for your hospitality, ma'am.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
The Dodge wakes up everyone.
God.
So you guys sleep and are woken up at like a few hours later as the hustle and bustle of their caravan sets off, and they're like, "Hello, welcome new people." You're greeted, each and every one, with the strong man, the contortionist, the gymnasts come by. Hello, the animal keeper. The dragon is off its leash and kind of opens its eyes and then shyly runs away from you guys.
Amara is very excited.
Mara do besides be excited because they're just greeting you and getting their stuff ready to leave. They're like, "There's breakfast if you want to come have some."
Oh yeah, thank you. I don't eat. Can I? Where I can find your wizard witch magical user? I will say this. I need to just talk to them, just to help me want stuff.
The wizard or the magic user is a older man, and he's the one currently tending the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I heard you needed my help. I am Tibetan.
Nice to meet you. I'm kindred, and I give my hand just like shaking hands, you know. I need your help if it's possible. It's for a scroll 1 user, and I want to from this scroll 1 user to a spell cast, you know, for the spell book. If it's possible to transfer that.
Oh.
People say yes, but I need help. I kinda don't understand how to make this transformation.
I see. In theory, yes, I can get this added to your spell book through deconstructing the spell and then trying to teach you how it works. Are you proficient in this school of magic?
Yeah, because it is Arcana, so yes.
Okay. A tabletop question. Is this a spell that wizards can actually learn?
Yes.
Okay. What level is it normally?
It's the level. It's loading. Touch level 2.
Level 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's within the level of spells you can already learn. So yes. He's like, "Yeah, I can work with you to translate. It'll take a couple days. Well, we can work on it as we travel.
Thank you.
I don't mind helping out, but a small fee is never given for the time.
True.
So I think a gold a day works, don't you?" He says with a smile.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's like I need help, and you. Yeah, I don't mind to pay you. Oh, gold is cool, I guess.
Okay. So the caravan sets up, and they're like, "All right, so you are going to be the last in our caravan, unfortunately.
Me?
Your whole caravan, your wagon. You're going to be the last wagon in the caravan.
Yes,
We do have guards following behind us, so there are people behind you. But you'll be separating our animals from the wild.
and I want to expand on the excited that Mara's feeling.
Okay.
Like goes up to each of the people that introduces themselves, says that he's Mora, and you look really cool, and like for the weightlifter or something, he's like, and looks with sparkle eyes.
The weightlifter is a very, very buff elf.
Cool.
This elf is bigger than most orcs. Super swole. But they're not taller, they're just more ripped. The gymnasts are
Yeah, the acrobatics
Yeah.
gymnasts.
the acrobatics. So believe it or not, the acrobatics are tieflings.
Ooh.
They don't have hooves though. Kind of hard to tightrope walk with hooves. And then the contortionist. That was just a human.
Cool.
And who else? Great. Oh, the animal tamer, because there's technically 2 of them. Oh, and a few clowns came by. But the animal tamer, they were a halfling. And the clowns were assorted. So. But they're like, oh, thanks, you're so kind. There was, blanked on what they're called. Exotic dancers. I can't think of the exact word, but the exotic dancers are some of the mixed races, and I can't remember. One of them is a more beast race. Can't think of which one I had written down. Hold on, let me grab a note. Brain. I don't know where my notes are. No, halfling here. I think they had a bird race. Don't know what they were called.
Aircockers?
No, that's
Bird race.
Oh,
Pathfinder 2 or 2.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Pathfinder, dude.
Soon.
My knowledge base is not as wide.
They do have an android though.
I mean, they have
That's one of the guards.
Beep boop.
Rather an automaton, as they're called.
I mean, Tengu, they're like a bird creature as well. A Tengu is like a Kenku in D&D.
That's what we thought. It's actually just a speakers on wheels.
Can Mara tell this troop another story?
Yeah, go right ahead. Give me a minute to search things anyway.
Mara sharing all the stories.
Because this is a big part of his life. He shares it with the troop and stuff. So I can tell it, yes?
Yeah, I said you could go ahead.
Okay. So there's lots of entertainment inside of the caves that I'm from. You name it, we got it. And I used to be a little performer down there when I wasn't doing my street urchins things.
I'm sorry, you what? I didn't catch that.
Street urchin things?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's a Tengu and a Leshy. The plant people and the bird people.
Because I had to make money. And he gives us thumbs up.
They're like, well, could you show us some of your performances? We would love to see them before we go.
I can juggle.
And then the juggler comes, yeah, show us. And he tosses you his juggling, or their juggling stuff. The juggler is a little rat folk, mouse folk.
Acrobatics, right? I hope.
Yeah, sure. Unless you have a performance skill.
Oh. Either that or... Oh, nope.
You can re-roll that performance. Oh, with that high acrobatics, I'll let you re-roll. All right. You managed to do a good performance, a solid performance. You juggle, and then the juggler starts juggling with you, and they toss things back and forth, and you get claps. Clap, 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 clap.
Claps. And then I bow when we finish.
He's like, that was fantastic. Once a performer, always a performer. And he gives you a little punch on your side because he's smaller than you.
Yeah. We never had a buff elf like you guys do.
Most people don't have buff elves. I've seen the...
Have a weightlifter at all.
It's fair. It's fair. I've seen them out arm wrestle a barbarian half giant. Their weightlifter flexes.
So he's Mara's giddy.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. They provide you some hot cider to drink for breakfast, and they share their breakfast with you, which is omelets.
Yay!
And that's when they tell you about the way they're going to organize the wagons with you guys at the back. They're like, it'd be a lie if we said we weren't using you as a bit of a shield, but we do have guards in the perimeter behind us, so you're not undefended.
Yes. It is much better to be traveling in a group than alone.
Mm-hmm. Especially since we're about to get to the Wolflands.
Oh god.
That's why we thought we'd ask.
Thank you.
Because once you break out from between the two rivers, which you guys are technically in between the rivers still, that's when the plains open up a lot more, and they get a lot more aggressive out here, because this is when it gets thinner. We're getting close to the mountain, as you guys can see a mountain in the distance that you're going to be circling around. And so the only outpost between us and where we're heading is not actually between us. It's out this way. And they point to your map. There would have been an outpost if you had gone this way around to resupply.
Okay.
So, we're about to hit open plains, lots of wolves. There is a known roving bandit out here. But we should be good with all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That journey begins. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
And Sukurt, you can take the reins again.
Sure.
Since you had a great date yesterday. He pets the horse.
So it's Dex in nature.
Yep. You can actually probably just do a dex roll because you've been training it. You can do your 4 nature rolls for the day. Okay. You have helped with 2 days of heavy training throughout the day. This horse is now not going to try and run away from other people when it's leading them. You did it. Congratulations. You didn't have to. The reason you didn't have to roll that first nature is because of your training. It listened to you better than the others. So if someone else had taken it, they would have had to roll the nature.
I see.
Now you've taught it for everybody else. By the end of today, at least. Hooray! Horse value go up.
New business idea.
Yeah. But that'll be at the end of the day. We'll make a note of that because we're going to checkpoint here. Halfway into your journey. 3 days left before you get to the capital. But all aboard the Monster Express. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay mad.